How are you guys doing? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue Games. We're here in South Carolina for the Darlington at Darlington Motor Speedway, and I'm gonna start by saying I freaking hate this track. I really do. Man, I've really been struggling. I did some practice before starting recording this video, and I've just really been struggling. But let's see where we're starting today. Wow, how in the world are we starting in 4th place? A lot of people didn't qualify. It looks, you know what probably happened? A lot of people probably chose the wall. It probably chose the wall for their qualifying time. So a lot of people probably didn't get a legit time because of the wall. So this track, if you don't know, is very tough, very hard, very fun to watch in NASCAR. But it's a very tough track. We're here at Darlington Motor Speedway, like I said. We'll be racing in the X-Plane 11 Toyota Camry. This is a custom paint job that I created a while back. For the Class B car, so if you want to race it, you can get it on Trading Paints. You won't really be able to see it too much during the race. You'll see it at the end when we watch the replay. But here we go. Man, I'm nervous. I am nervous. As you know, if you've raced iRacing before, you know that iRacing is like no other racing game you'll ever play. It's pretty intense. It's very challenging. It can be very hard sometimes. This is one of those tracks that I feel is extremely hard, at least for me. Now, you know, whenever you say something's hard, it's always relative. It depends on the person. So for me, this is a pretty tough track. But I have a bad feeling these guys may eat us alive. I don't have a custom setup. This is the open race. All I changed was, I think, my tape and my gear ratio just a tiny bit, but I don't know if that's actually going to even help us. So we got 1 to green here. We're starting in 4th place by some miracle because we were able to qualify some clean laps, but let's just pray to God that I don't hit the wall. My goal right now is not even to get a top 5, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously we're in the top 5 already, so I'd like to get it, but my goal is to stay off of the wall. So here comes the green flag here. We'll start in the 2nd gear. Pace car is off. Let's get very patient with the start. It's very crowded on the track. We want to clear the car. There it goes. Oh, spun the tires just a little bit. I believe we are clear. A bit of a slow start. We got somebody looking to the inside. All right, we're clear. Watch out for that turn 2 right there. And look at those guys. Gone. Gone. So we're going to try to protect our position just here for a little bit. But again, I am really just trying to stay off of the wall. I'm not sure how many cautions we're going to get here. All right, he's looking to the inside again. Oh, I'm going to let him go because I don't trust my abilities to be too wide at this track. So we'll let him go ahead of us, and then if he wrecks later on, then good for us. It's very easy to get confused of what part of the track you're on. And the reason I say that is because I didn't know what turn we were driving into just now. Ooh, we got a car right on our bumper. Now you want to get up as close to the wall as you can. Drop it down here. Coming out of turn 2. That turn 2 wall will sneak up on you. Tell I'm being very light, very patient on the throttle here in the turns. This place will also eat up those tires. Looks like the number 7 may have got a run on us. Yeah, this guy is just driving away. We are just off of the pace. Let him by here. Holy crap, what are you doing, bro? I tried to freaking let you by and he freaking put me in a wall. Like I actually got on the brake a little bit earlier to allow him to slide up the inside. He said sorry, so I mean, I guess it's okay. I guess that sorry will not take away my one exit, I believe, that I just received. It's very tough to pass here. Very tough. You gotta be very stable on the wheel and also very confident. And I'm not very confident in my skills at this particular track. But let's see if we can stay with this guy. Don't want to fall back too far. That is 5th place. So let's go ahead and make a goal for a top 5 here. Assuming that we do stay away from that wall. We don't want to put any more of this paint on the wall. We got a long race here though, so we gotta be patient. We'll be looking at about 2 pit stops. If 2 pit stops here if we go green the entire way, which will be a miracle. See, we're catching up to some lap cars, or a lap car. Uh-oh. What are you doing, 7? He slowed down a lot. I didn't want to go on the inside because I thought I was going to put him in the wall. And my goal is not to wreck anyone, ever. At least not as long as you're on the good side. So you see how he's staying right up against that wall. That's where we want to be. Ooh, he's flashing. Holy crap. Hopefully that clears up here. Oh man. Oh my god. 7, you are flashing all over the place, man. At least when I get close to him, it does. I don't know if he can hear me. Oh, man. This only gets harder. It only gets harder. The older these tires get, the worse this thing is going to handle. Now, I believe you can actually make it to the end on 1 stop if on fuel, but you're gonna want to stop probably 2 times for tires if we go green the entire way. Another lap car up there. We also have 7th place creeping up behind us also. Thank you, sir, for letting us by. Very kind of you. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of practice this week at this track. It's just a very, very, very tough track to master. But I'm pretty proud of the field right now. Not a single caution. We're at level 13. Still a long way to go, but I was kind of expecting to see a lot more cautions. You did see, I think some people wrecked, but the flag didn't come out. So we're just gonna do our best, be pretty patient here, and we're working on a top 5. Right now we're in 6, so we're 1 position below that goal. Just need to focus here, and you know, like I said, primary goal today is keep her off of the wall. Secondary goal is to get a top 5. Oh, holy crap! Oh my gosh, we're so close to the wall. I felt it. It's like number 10 is catching us. He's just a little bit faster. Oh my god. Whew. I keep getting so close. You can tell these tires are going away. These things starting to get a bit tighter. Gotta baby it a lot more. Is this gonna be it? Yep, there it is. And I hit it twice. I hit it twice trying to not to hit him. Yeah, man, I did my best. I had to hit it twice. Actually, I had to hit it 3 times to get off of you. Alright, well, that's our first hit. Actually, I think that's our second time hitting the wall this race. So, oh, wow, this guy behind me is right on our bumper. Please don't pass me here. Please don't pass me here. Alright, we dropped a couple more spots. That is not okay. Now the tires are going away. I gotta kind of change up my braking zones and things like that. I feel a little bit more stable coming out of turn 2 now, but it's definitely tighter. There he goes. I'll let him go here. Not trying to put myself in a situation that I don't believe I can handle. And I feel with iRacing, you know, you may not be the best driver, and I feel that I am definitely not one of the best drivers, but I know not to put myself in certain situations. And right now, the way I'm feeling with this car, and I'm not feeling very confident. I feel like I'm all over the place. If you look at the steering wheel on your screen, you can see I'm just like doing my best to keep this baby in control. So yeah, but I know that we're better than this. So what I want to do is learn as I go. Oh, so close. I think he almost hit it too, and I almost followed him into it. I mean, we do want to get close to it, but that time that wasn't on purpose how close I got to the wall that time. Uh-oh, we got a lap car. So that actually helped us. That lap car slowed them down, so now we got our bunched up. So we got to be careful whenever in the situation like this, everybody's close together. Yeah, they're better than us on the exit, and in center out to exit, they're better than us. But you got to be careful because when people get this bunched up, mistakes happen. So you got to watch out. Be on the lookout. Uh-oh, he's in the wall now. Be on the lookout for people to make mistakes just like that right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We all went down there. Holy crap. Yeah, you can tell we are all suffering. I will probably pit here in about 10 laps for tires. Be careful with hitting that white checker, that white dashed line down there by the apron. You gotta be careful hitting that. Stay off the wall, stay off the wall, stay off the wall. So what am I doing? I think maybe I need to brake a little harder or earlier because these guys are beating me off the turns really bad. I'm beating him right here in the center of 1 and 2. But in the center of 3 and 4 is where they get me. That's my weakest part of the track. Not saying I'm very strong anywhere. Okay. Yeah, they can just get out of they can get on the gas earlier or something. But we're staying with them. Just not all that great. But look at it, look how close these guys are together. Ooh. Oh, nice save, 5. Oh, both of them almost lost it. Brake, 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 brake. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Holy crap, stay away. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, everybody's spinning out. Man, like I tell you, man, these tires are going away. We are all dealing with some of the same struggles. I have a good feeling that these guys I'm racing with are also racing with something close to the fixed setup, because I'm feeling the same problems in exit and out of 2 and exit out of 4. This car is very, very squirrely. Let's see if we can get past the 8 now without wrecking him and without wrecking ourselves. So you gotta be, like I said, you gotta be patient, and you got to really baby the throttle sometimes coming out of the corner. And but who am I? I mean, I'm new to this track, so I mean, you may want to listen to somebody who's a little bit more professional than I am, because I may not know what I'm talking about. So you can definitely correct me down low in the comments. Feedback is welcome, but by the time that I see your feedback, it'll probably be too late. We'll be racing at the next track. Alright, let's see if we get past the 8 here. We'll be looking to pit. Actually, let's try pitting around lap 40. Or no, wait, let's think about it. We want to break this up into 3 stints. Oh, 8 got loose. I'm not sure if he got loose or if he was just letting us by because we were all over his bumper. But we're back up to, I believe, 7th place, maybe 6th, 7 seconds away from 5th. So let's just do our best to stay off of the wall, keep this thing on the track. It's very easy to lose it right here. So, but yeah, so we need to break this race up into 3 stints. What I like to do is count backwards. So let's just say right now, we're getting close to 30 laps and the tires are feeling horrible. So we definitely don't want to go any longer than about 30 laps or so on a stint, you know, for our tires' sake. So let's think of 30 laps back from 100 would be lap 70, and 30 laps before that would be like lap 40 or something like that. So if we can just stick around, if we can make it to 40, I would prefer that. Let's see. But if people start pitting earlier, we're gonna need to pit. Oh, stay off of the wall. So we can do 40, 70 would be our 2. Or we could do 35. That actually may break it up a little bit better. 35. What's 35 plus 35? Anybody know? Got to do math in my head while concentrating on the track. I really don't like math. That's 70, isn't it? 35 plus 35 is 70, I believe. Yeah. So let's do 35. We'll pit lap 35. Oh, because this car is getting very, very tough to control. And the longer we stay out, the higher chances is for us to find ourselves into that inside wall. So the outside wall can be forgiving at times, but that inside wall, you won't see another. Yeah, once you hit that inside wall, the next wall you will see is the pit wall or the garage. So I want to be here at the end of the race. I want to be here. So we'll see what the leaders do also, because I know that, like I said, for sure you can make it this entire race on 2 stops. Let's see, what is our fuel looking like? Hold on, I can't look at it just yet. Oh, we scraped it. Oh, we scraped it. We still have like 30 and 40 laps left of fuel, so fuel is not the issue. Tires is the issue. And as you can hear, as you hear the throttle, you can even see on the bottom left of your screen that little green bar. That's my throttle input. How much I'm just really laying off of the throttle. And you guys will see when we come into pit how really badly worn these tires actually are. So we could get a caution still though, because of how bad these tires are. Somebody actually may wreck. But so far we've gone a whole 34 laps with not a single caution. A few wrecks here and there, but no caution flag. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's gonna get out of the way for us. Thank you, sir. Looks like somebody else is spinning out there by the start-finish line. Don't think we're gonna get a caution for that. And that's 5th place for us. Oh, that was for position. Very surprised at how well I'm doing right now. As far as when I say well, I don't mean like winning the race. Holy crap! But I mean like just not dying. That's what I mean when I say I'm doing well. Just really trying to focus on what the car is trying to tell me. Alright, that's lap 36. If we can make it to 40, we'll pit at 40. We'll make this first stint the longest. I think everybody's really just waiting for a caution. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta be careful there. If you stay on that gas too long, that wall will come and find you. Alright, we need to pit. We need to pit. Nobody's pitted yet. Ooh! You see that tail? You see that back end swing out there? Uh-oh, we do have somebody in the pit. Not sure what position that is. It's kind of hard to look at the relative and drive sometimes. I'm just focused on keeping this thing straight. We probably should pit before we lose a position. Let's see if we can make it 2 more laps. Ah! My gosh. Man. Whew. We are really babying this car. It is. Oh, there's a yellow. Oh, saved by the flag. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure everybody was waiting for that. Holy crap. I needed that yellow flag so bad. I was going to pit like in 2 more laps. Whew. Yeah, I was like, please, yellow, yellow. We were about to get lapped too. We were let's see, the leader was only about 5 seconds or less behind us, so we were about to go a lap down, so we definitely needed that yellow flag. Whew, what a lifesaver that was. I don't know who wrecked. It's very unfortunate for that person, but everybody else is going to say thank you. I'm not sure who wrecked, but thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, pit road is open. I said ditto. Alright, where the heck is pit road? Holy crap, I missed it. Oh, are you serious? I freaking missed pit road, I think. Oh no, it's over here. Just be careful coming in here because our tires are... Oh, we sped! We might get a black flag. We might get a black flag. We were going 49 when we passed the cone. Holy crap. Whew, okay, let's see. So obviously, we need tires. We need... I'm not going to make any adjustments because I don't know what to make. I know I need to make some adjustments. I just don't know what adjustment to make. Alright, we are number 13. There's our pit. Let's not miss it. Oh, too far? Yep, too far.
What happened there?
Oh man. Whew. Let's take a quick break. Optional repairs 7.9. We're not gonna fix that. Alright, let's go. Alright, looks like we lost a spot. Well, I'm pretty proud of these guys. We made it about 40 laps without a yellow flag, and this is a very, very difficult track. So, good job. And I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I made it this far. We're almost halfway, but let's not get all confident and big-headed right now. We still have a long way to go. We're still going to need to pit one more time. The good thing is that this keeps us in our window, in our pit window. So our next one will probably pit around lap 70, about 30 laps from now. We'll have plenty of fuel, so fuel's not an issue, just tires. And it looks like we'll probably still be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be in 6th place. We lost a spot on the pit road. The 8 guy by us. We did slide a little bit too far in our pit, would cost us probably a couple seconds of time. But the thing I do like about yellow flags is that you get a chance to really like relax and rest your arms and, you know, stretch, all that good stuff. So, because I have been working this wheel so hard. So our goal is still, primary goal, stay off of the wall. You know, we're not here to play wall. We're not here to play. We're here to race, not to play. What's it called? Wall? No, wall? No, it's not. What is it called? Oh, dodge wall is what I was gonna call it. We're not here to play dodge wall. We're here to race. But I feel like we're playing dodge wall because mainly I'm just trying to stay the heck off of the wall. Alright, we're supposed to be on the inside lane, which means we're actually, looks like we're gonna stay in 5th place. It looks like somebody ahead of us may have dropped back a few positions because we came in the pit 5th and we came out 5th, but we lost a position to the 8th. So we actually should have been in 4th if we had not lost a spot on the pit. Alright, we'll stay down low. We're gonna have the looks like 6 cars on the lead lap. I take that back, 7 now. 7 cars on the lead lap. We're number 5. Oh yeah, that wheel spin. Yeah, be careful about the wheel spin, even on new tires. Alright, down to 2nd gear for the restart. Be careful. Mind the wheel spin. We got James, I don't know who's in 1st actually. Oh, there it is. Think we're clear. Want to get up to the top side here. May get a run here on the 8. Nope, we're good. Alright. Now I think we can hang with the 8. The rest of these guys, I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh, we got one in the wall already. All these new tires are so refreshing. Yeah, he braked a lot there. He didn't need to. Just a little early. Oh! I almost took that wall. Got a lap car. Looking to pass here. Slow car on the bottom. Yeah, I can tell that guy right there has been struggling all race, man. I know exactly how you feel, bro. I've been in your position before. Alright, this guy is all on our tail. I'm not very confident in turn 2. You see how I kind of like stutter on the throttle there? It's because I'm just like, I've had some bad memories of that turn. So I'm just really trying to watch it. Sitting in 6th place, about where we've been all race. Again, I know I could probably put a little bit more throttle in there coming out of turn 2, but I'm just so paranoid. .6 seconds ahead of us now. What's funny is before that that caution came out, we were pretty matched up with that 8 car up there. So I don't know. He just may have a better setup on those newer tires. He may have a short run car. I don't feel that my car is long run at all. It's just my car is not a short run or a long run. My car is just barely hanging on. All right, halfway. We're 5 seconds ahead of the next position. Oh, okay. This lap car really wants to get around me. Oh, they're too wide ahead of me. Too wide into turn 3 and 4. Are they gonna come out the same way? Man, good job. Those two guys are battling pretty hard and doing a really good job of not hitting each other. I may let this lap car by because he's just annoying me. He's just annoying me. That's Steed. He's in 12th. Actually, no, he's in 8th. But he's a lap down. Oh! What's funny is whenever I get really close to the wall, which is where I want to be, I freak out. I freak out. Like, I'm supposed to be up there, but whenever I go up there, as close as I did just now, I don't even want to be up there. Ooh, watch out for that dash line. Got real close to it there. All right, here he comes on the inside. This is not a good time to do that. Okay, I was like, there's a lap car coming, bro. You may want to hold that pass off a bit longer. This is not for position anyways, so don't ruin my race. These lap cars are making things interesting. They're also helping too. I feel like they're slowing down the guys ahead of me. Thank you, number 14. Now you see that guy, the 8 car ahead of us, it seems like he's slowing down again. Yeah, I think he has a short run car. I mean, he's still not the fastest even on the short run, but it seems like as the run gets longer, that car definitely slows down a bit. Now we have about 10 laps on these tires, so these tires are going to start to fade pretty quickly here. Remember, we're going to try to pit here around lap 70. Now we could make it to the end. Like I said, we could make it to the end, I believe, from here, I think, as far as fuel goes. But again, fuel is not my concern in this race. It's tires. And I'd rather have tires than try to stretch it on fuel and wreck myself out 10 laps shy of the race end. And I say this because I say this from experience. The car is starting to get real squirrely again. We're only 10 laps into this run. So I'm going to let this guy by here. On the front straight probably. I don't want to lose too much time when I do it. But I do not want him to wreck me out. Alright, we're going to lose some time. He's faster, so might as well just let him go. I mean, it's possible he can get his lap back, you know? I think he's the first car lap down. So we have 7 cars on the lead lap. One thing that's interesting is when somebody does finally pass me, I get to see their line, and this comes from like a less experienced person. You know, like I know a lot of the people you see who play iRacing are like freaking beasts and like really good, and I don't see myself as one of those people. I'm a lower split kind of guy. I love racing. Whether I win or lose, I'm having a good time. I think we need to come into the throttle a little bit later there. But like I was gonna say was when the guys get ahead of me, when I get real close to the bumper, I get to kind of see what you know, what line they're running, when are they braking. So you can see he's struggling too, ahead of us. This thing's getting real, he's getting real unstable. He's all over the track. The next two cars are a lap down, so neither of these spots are for position. That green car, that lime green car, I think it's like the M&M's car, way up in front of us. He is the next car we are chasing down. So let's see if we can go get him. He is 3 seconds ahead of us. That is 5th place. That again is our goal position, which is our secondary goal. .6 seconds, 3.5 that time at the line. The question is, where can we find? Uh-oh. He got way down there, slowed him down big time, so you can tell he got loose. Put a lot more brake in there to stay off of his bumper. So for some of you guys who may have been able to watch my NASCAR Heat Series that I did a while back, I was not able to finish it, sadly. Woo, real loose right there. Back then I was recording my videos straight from my PS4, and sadly the last few episodes that I created, I was not able to get off of my PS4. I don't know what the problem was. I would record a race, and then after the race was over, I just wasn't able to transfer that to my computer so that I could actually do the editing. So sadly I had to end that series. I didn't get to finish it like I wanted to. I really did enjoy that game though. But what's funny is whenever I play games like NASCAR Heat, Project Cars, it really just makes me want to race. No. Alright, 0x. Let's get the car back under us. We hit it pretty good there. What I was gonna say was, whenever I play those other games, it makes me want to do iRacing even more, because especially when it comes to the multiplayer aspect of it. Because whenever you race on a console game like NASCAR Heat or Project Cars, it's just freaking chaos online. It's like you want to race with other people, but you want to have good races, and it's very tough to get that. But with iRacing, you're still gonna have some people who don't know what they're doing. You're still gonna have some people wrecking. That's just normal. People make mistakes. But for the most part, you're gonna get a better, higher quality race here. Because the people who race iRacing are a lot more serious about racing, especially when you get to the higher classes. When you are in rookie class, even D class, and some C class, you'll get some really stupid people who don't really care. But once you get up to B, A class, either road or oval, things start to get a little bit more enjoyable. People are a little bit more serious about what they're doing. They don't wreck into you as much. They now have, a bit of practice. They're, used to the cars. But I'm not saying you're never gonna wreck. You're definitely going to wreck for sure. Sometimes you're gonna get caught up in some stuff that's not your fault. Wrong place, wrong time. It happens all the time on iRacing. And sometimes you're going to be that guy. Sometimes it's going to be your fault. Leader's catching up to us. Remember, we want to pit around lap 70 is our fuel window. Not fuel, but our pit window. If we go to the end of the race on these tires, we will have put 80 laps on these tires, so we definitely do not want to do that. Pitting here also will help us get a little bit faster. It's especially if we pit early, or not early, but earlier than everyone else. You can see we're losing time, big time here. I'm just trying to keep the car stable. We have a bit of damage now. Our arrow's a little jacked up. Just trying to keep her on the track. Trying to keep it driving in the right direction. Leaders are about 7.5 seconds back, and there's a wall again. Just in case we forgot where it was, the wall says hi. All right, there's lap 70. Okay, we gotta stop that. Gotta stop that. All right, I'm gonna pit now. Oh, we got somebody wrecking on the back stretch, and there's a yellow, another save. The yellow flag comes out. Saved by the yellow. So am I. I kind of didn't think the yellow's gonna come out because he was so far down the track, but I don't know. All right, let's catch up. All right, I don't think we're gonna need fuel, so I'm going to not. I'm gonna turn fuel off. We should have plenty of fuel to make it the rest of the way without filling up again. Only about 30 laps to go here. Actually, let's take a look what we have. There's 28 laps to go. Everybody's gonna be coming into pit this time. Alright, pit road is open. Not sure where the pace car is. Pace car. Gotta be careful coming into the pit since we're on old worn tires. It'd be a lot easier to lock them up. So I'm gonna enter down here. Looks like somebody else. Oh, like I said, this thing really wants to. All right, there we go. It really wants to lock up the brakes. All right, so let's take a look at what our tires were last time. Wow, 62 on the right front, 86 on the right rear, 82 on the left, and yeah, 87 on the left rear. So, you know, tires are pretty worn. Let's try not to overshoot our pit stall this time. We are the number 13. There's our pit crew. And there we go. All right, this will be probably the last pit we'll do for the race. Also, will be our hopefully our last yellow. All right, let's go. You can see we have 13 seconds of optional. We're not going to do that. We probably could have. I mean, we don't have a lot of competition back here. We are one of the last. We're one of the last cars on the lead lap. There's only 7, I believe, cars on the lead lap, and we are 6. Ah man, fresh tires. Feels so good. So refreshing. I feel like I just drunk a Sprite. There's the 8 car again. We're gonna see if we can stay with this guy this time. We've been back and forth with this dude all race. Oh, are we in 5th? Oh, hello. Top 5. 25 laps to go. To the green. I have not finished a race here this week. This is towards the end of the week of me recording this video, and I have not finished one. This is technically my first like official full open race here on for the week 1 of this season. So hoping to get a good top 5 here in our first race, get some good points. Top 5 is definitely be great. Man, it's been a tough race though. Setup has not really been too good for us. The car has been extremely just unstable everywhere. I feel like I can't really get out of the corner. I feel like I can't get in the throttle as early as I would like. But I'm pretty sure everybody's dealing with the similar struggles. We didn't really put too much time into our setup. Like I said, we took the fixed setup and just basically, you know, like added some tape and changed the gear ratio up a bit, which are not too big of a difference at this track. I think we're doing 55% tape and seems to be doing pretty well for us as far as our engine has not blown yet, and our oil pressure or oil temperature has not gone into red. So, all right, here we go. Looks like maybe 6 cars in the lead laps. I don't even see the 7. Okay, we have 7. So 7 cars in the lead lap. About 24 laps to go. We're starting in 5th place. This could be the last restart. No more fuel, no more tires. Balls to the wall. Let's get a good restart here. Ooh, spun the tires. The 8 spun the tires. Not sure if we're clear. I don't think we are. We are not clear. We are now clear. The 8 did spin his tires, but we were not able to get up next to him to compete for that position. Yeah, I'm just tight there. We got David Silva behind us. I'm not sure how fast of a car he has. I haven't really raced with him all race. Just be careful not to spin it here. Even on fresh tires, you can definitely lose it. Lap car on the backstretch. But I know we can beat that 8 right there. We just got to stay with him. Let's put in some PBs here, some personal best. Start running some faster laps than we've been doing. We haven't really been racing all race. We've just been kind of trying to survive. We do have the 7 on our bumper. And that Ford Mustang trying to get around us. I don't want to give it to him. I'm not going to give it to him. It's too late for that. It's too late in the race to be giving away positions. He might be faster than us, but I'm not just going to bend over and give it to him. That is for sure. Yeah, he is beating us in turn 3 and 4. Big run in the mirror. Looking to the inside. Not very confident that I can hold. Alright. You can have it, bro. I would rather finish the race than wreck myself out trying to race you too wide here. We got our lap car now behind us too. So we don't want a lap car to get in between us and the competition. And it looks like he's going to try to. Here comes Irvin Sweet, or Sweat. Yeah, we are falling back now. Just could not hold on to it. I ran out of talent. But let's hold on to it. You never know. These guys, anything can happen still. Anything can happen. Like that right there. You see it. Like that right there. He hit the wall. Oh, hits the wall again. Those lap cars are still all over my bumper. I think they're racing for position behind me, so they're a lap down, but they're on the same lap together, so they may want to get by me or at least get me in between them so they could have that one more spot. That is a top 10 spot. I wish that iRacing would add the new stage racing. That would be dope. That would be pretty cool. Now that they have heat racing for rallycross, I think it'd be pretty easy for them to implement that. This dude is all over my bumper. I don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I thought he was gonna hit me. He was right there. At least it looked like it in my mirror. It looked like it in my mirror. I'm not gonna pull over for a lap car, man. Come on, bro. You a lap down. I ain't about to let you by. I mean, yeah, I'm slower, and the guy ahead of me is definitely leaving me, but still, there is no rule that says I have to let a lap car down when you by just because I'm slower than you. You can still find your way around me somehow. Just don't spin me. Enjoy the challenge. Man, how are they so fast in 3 and 4? What am I doing? Why is my car so, like, tight there? Like, I feel like that's as fast as I could possibly go. And they get all right up on my bumper in 3 and 4. Yeah, 3 seconds back now. Alright, here he goes. There you go. Now you gotta run. That's all yours, bruh. You earned it. You earned it. Oh, look at that left side damage. And that is why. Right there. You saw how he pushed up on the track? Man, he would have took me out if I wouldn't have hit the brakes. Ooh. Started sliding, drifting out of turn 2. Another slow car on the bottom. That might be the same guy. Yeah, there's a reason why I was like, I'm not gonna go too wide there. Because not only do I not trust myself, I don't trust these guys can hold their line. I mean, they can't even hold their line at Talladega. What makes me think they're gonna hold their line here? It's such a small, tight corner in Darlington, and it's slick too. So right now we are drowning in lap cars, but they're passing us. And 5th place is driving away. Sorry, man. What'd you say? I think he wants to get by, and there's a wall. Ouch! Ouch! Ah! Crap! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! We're clear. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear. Crap, man! That really sucks. I don't even know what happened there. We're gonna have to watch the replay. I know I hit the wall. It really upset the car. Alright, 4 seconds back. But man, good thing the car's still great. 10 laps to go. We can still finish in 6th place as long as those 2 lap cars that we were just racing do not catch us. Man, that sucks. I don't even know what happened, honestly. Like I said, I hit the wall a little bit and it really upset the car. On old tires, it really spun us out. I tried to save it. I thought I'd had it saved. I might have possibly got tapped from behind. I'm not sure. I don't want to say I did because I don't know. I gotta see the replay, but we were doing so good all race. That's the exact wall I've been trying not to hit all day. That's the one that'll really take you out, that turn 2 wall. No caution though. Now we just want to finish the race. We got 8 laps to go here. Possibly less than that. We are a lap down. And the best part of all of that is that we didn't actually lose a position, because I guess we were the last car on the lead lap. Yeah, I was definitely slower. It seemed that the guys who were lapped down probably just got caught up in some bad luck earlier in the race, and that's why they were back there. Thankfully, for the most part, I was able to keep my nose clean, stay off the wall as much as possible. Didn't really get caught up in anything major, so we were able to stay on the lead lap. But now we're going to be the first car a lap down. So if a caution comes out, we'll get the free pass, but I don't think we're going to see another caution in the next 5 laps. We'll see. We shall see. The goal right now, I mean, we have one car a second behind us, but I mean, other than letting him by when he catches us, we just need to finish this race and move on, because I hate this track. Should I repeat it? Alright, let this guy by here. I wonder how much different this would have been if I had been running on the fixed race. Even though the fixed race doesn't have any pit stops, I wonder as far as how many cautions there are. I haven't raced any fixed races this week for this race for Darlington, so I assume it's like a wreck fest, because the fixed race is always a lot more chaotic than this. It's been pretty clean racing though for the most part. I've seen some pretty close racing, some pretty hard racing for a few people here and there, but for the most part, it's been pretty spread out. A few people spun, single car spins. I think that's probably where those cautions came from. We didn't get a caution when we spun out. We did our best to stay off of the racing line, so the caution did not wave. We should be seeing the white flag here. There it is. And 9 car is just struggling. He may just be out here for SR. He's got to be like 20 laps behind. All right, white flag is in the air. Nobody's around us. Man, on that 30 lap tire stint, the car feels a lot better than when we were doing 40 laps, 35 laps. All right, here we go for the checker flag. We're going to be finishing a lap down in 6th place officially. And that was tough. That was a tough one. We got a top 10. Uh-oh. Oh, that tire, that freaking rubber just hit us right in the face. It definitely could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. He's right about that. Man, it was a tough race, though. Hopefully we'll do better next week. Next week we should be racing in California. California Speedway, I believe is the name of it. And, man, I'm just ready to get out of the car. That's one of those races you want to kind of forget about. But, hey, like I said, can't complain too much. We did finish 6th. That's 1 position behind our goal of top 5. For the most part, I did a lot better than I was expecting. In practice, I couldn't even do like a single lap. So I think it's already a miracle. The fact that we even were able to finish this race, even a lap down and with the car in one piece, is a miracle in itself. So glad we were able to do that. Ah, man. Let's go back and watch that replay of what happened. Here we go. So you can see we hit the wall just a little bit. We save it. Yes, we did get tapped just a bit and right into that inside of wall. Thankfully, the damage did not affect us too bad. We weren't able to continue on, but we definitely got help. We had a little help. Right, here we go, passing the start-finish line here. So he's already all over our bumper. I mean, he's probably a bit faster than us, but as you can see, he's kind of been hanging back, doing his best not to run us over. We hit the wall right here, and he kind of just drives right through us. I mean, he literally did. I mean, if you listen to the throttle here, you don't really hear him let off too much until it's a lot too late. So let's watch it again. Yep. So I mean, he lit off like right when he was on my bumper. Like, what did you expect? I was trying to save the car. See, I'm trying to save the car, and I would have saved it. I strongly believe I would have saved it because I know that when I was driving, I felt. Thank you for that subscription, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. That's amazing. But I had to the car basically just went like left. Like I lost full control at one point, and I was like, I think I got hit, but I didn't want to say I got hit until I actually saw the replays. You'll see, I hit the wall. I'm trying to save it, and I just barely find some grip, and then I get a tap, and you'll see the car just go sideways. Yeah, right there. Like I had it, and then all of a sudden you hear, like you hear the revs just go up, and that's when it took me out. But hey, I know he didn't do it on purpose. This is not me. This is not me trying to like slam him and be like, hey, this is all your fault. But I just kind of want to watch the replay and learn from it. Again, this is a very, very tough track. It's been a very tough race. We've been struggling the entire race. It's you know, I'm surprised we were in 6th place, at all, and even on the lead lap. So I mean, that's an accomplishment in itself for me for this track. I mean, this is my first week racing in Darlington. Actually, it's my first ever week racing in Darlington. Before I didn't even have Darlington. I've always, whenever NASCAR went to Darlington, I just skipped it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we do better next week in California. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next race. See you in California. California. Peace.